Prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about trading. For years, you've been told that constant vigilance, rapid reactions, and seizing every fleeting opportunity are the keys to market domination. But what if that conventional wisdom is a meticulously crafted lie, a trap set by our own primal instincts? What if the path to true financial freedom in trading lies not in frantic activity, but in deliberate, strategic inaction? This isn't just about slowing down. It's about a revolutionary shift in perspective that promises not only greater profits, but also profound peace of mind. Get ready to discover the shocking truth that top traders have guarded for decades. Sometimes, the most profitable move you can make is no move at all. Are you brave enough to rethink your entire trading strategy?
We've all fallen prey to the allure of constant engagement. The market is always moving, right? So logically, we should always be in it, always chasing the next big swing, always trying to scalp a few points here and there. This relentless grind, however, isn't a strategy for success. It's a fast lane to burnout and depleted capital. Every single trade you place incurs costs, commissions, spreads, and the most insidious cost of all, emotional drain. The more you trade, the more you expose yourself to random market noise, increasing your chances of making impulsive, poorly thought-out decisions. This isn't about skill. It's about pure statistical probability stacking against you. The myth that more activity means more money is a psychological illusion, expertly engineered to keep you spinning your wheels while your potential profits slip away.
Forget complex algorithms and geopolitical events for a moment. The single biggest determinant of your trading success isn't out there in the market. It's right between your ears. Trading psychology is not some fluffy, feel-good concept. It's the bedrock upon which consistent profitability is built or utterly destroyed. Our brains, hardwired for survival in a prehistoric world, are woefully ill-equipped for the demands of modern financial markets. They crave instant gratification, recoil from loss, and interpret volatility as danger, triggering fight or flight responses that sabotage even the most robust strategies. Until you understand and master this silent saboteur, your own mind, you will forever be battling an invisible enemy that costs you far more than any market downturn. The real battle isn't with the charts, it's with yourself.
Let's confront a harsh reality. Overtrading is an epidemic, a silent killer of trading accounts worldwide. Are you constantly scanning charts, feeling an uncontrollable urge to be in a trade, even when there's no clear setup? Do you find yourself placing small, meaningless trades just for the sake of doing something? This isn't discipline, it's a compulsion. Overtrading manifests as excessive position sizing, entering trades without a proper plan, or simply trading too frequently. It's often fueled by boredom, a desperate attempt to recoup losses, or the intoxicating high of potential quick gains. The danger isn't just the commissions, it's the erosion of focus, the fatigue, and the inevitable string of small, unnecessary losses that compound into significant setbacks. Break free from this self-destructive cycle by first acknowledging its powerful grip.
Why do we overtrade? The answer lies deep within our neurochemistry, dopamine. Every time you enter a trade, especially a winning one, your brain releases a hit of this powerful pleasure chemical. It's the same mechanism behind gambling addiction, gaming, and even social media scrolling. We get addicted to the rush of the market, the thrill of potential profit, the momentary feeling of control. This dopamine trap is incredibly insidious because it tricks us into equating constant activity with potential reward. We chase that high, often ignoring warning signs, abandoning our strategies, and chasing trades purely for the psychological kick. The market isn't a casino, but our brains often treat it like one. Recognizing this primal addiction is the first crucial step to disarming it and regaining control over your trading decisions.
Have you ever seen a parabolic move, convinced yourself you're missing out on untold riches, and leaped into the market just as it peaks? That, my friend, is the fiery grip of FOMO, fear of missing out, and it's a destroyer of trading accounts. FOMO is a powerful emotional hijack that blinds us to logic and strategy. It makes us abandon our rules, chase runaway prices, and often enter trades at the absolute worst possible time, right before a reversal. The market, in its cruel irony, loves to reward patience and punish impatience. By succumbing to FOMO, you're not participating in a trend. You're becoming exit liquidity for smarter, more disciplined traders who waited for their moment. Liberate yourself from FOMO's tyranny by understanding that there will always be another trade, another opportunity, and your capital is far more valuable than a fleeting rush.
Losses are an unavoidable part of trading, but how you react to them defines your career. Enter revenge trading, the most destructive emotional outburst in a trader's arsenal. After a significant loss, a burning desire to get back at the market, to prove it wrong, takes over. You might double down, take on excessive risk, or abandon your strategy entirely in a desperate attempt to recoup lost capital immediately. This isn't rational. It's a primitive emotional response driven by anger, frustration, and a bruised ego. Revenge trading rarely works. Instead, it spirals into a vicious cycle of larger losses, deeper emotional wounds, and ultimately, account blowups. The market doesn't care about your feelings. It's an indifferent beast. Trying to fight it emotionally is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You're destined for defeat.
In a world obsessed with speed and constant stimulation, patience in trading feels almost revolutionary. Yet it is perhaps the single most potent weapon in a successful trader's arsenal. Patience isn't merely waiting. It's strategic inaction. It's the discipline to sit on your hands when the market is choppy, when your setup isn't perfect, or when you're simply unsure. It's the confidence to let winning trades run and the courage to exit losing trades without hesitation. By embracing patience, you filter out market noise, reduce commissions, conserve mental capital, and most importantly, position yourself to capitalize on only the highest probability opportunities. True power in trading isn't about constant engagement. It's about discerning the few, truly exceptional moments that deserve your capital and focus. Cultivate this golden virtue and watch your trading transform.
Imagine a master sniper meticulously waiting for the perfect shot. They don't spray bullets indiscriminately. They conserve their ammunition, assess every variable, and only pull the trigger when the odds are overwhelmingly in their favor. This is the mindset of a profitable trader. It's about precision, not proliferation. Instead of trying to catch every ripple, focus on identifying only the strongest trends, the clearest patterns, and the highest probability setups that align perfectly with your trading plan. This selective approach drastically reduces your exposure to market randomness and significantly improves your win rate. When you trade less, each trade carries more weight, demanding greater focus and execution. Stop being a market gambler and start becoming a market surgeon, making fewer but far more impactful incisions.
Would you embark on a complex journey without a map? Of course not. Yet countless traders plunge into the chaotic markets daily without a clear, written trading plan. This isn't just risky, it's reckless. An unbreakable trading plan is your essential blueprint, a detailed guide that outlines your entry criteria, exit strategies, risk parameters, and even your daily routines. It's your personal constitution, designed to remove emotional decision-making from the equation. When you have a clear plan, you know exactly what to look for and, crucially, what to ignore. This predefined structure allows you to operate with discipline and objectivity, turning trading into a systematic process rather than a guessing game. Building this blueprint is non-negotiable for sustained success and mental fortitude.
Your trading capital is your lifeblood, your ammunition, your very survival mechanism in the market. Yet, many traders treat it with shocking disregard. Mastering risk management isn't just a suggestion. It's the absolute shield of solvency that will protect your account from devastating losses. This means strictly defining how much capital you're willing to risk on any single trade, typically a small percentage, setting hard stop losses, and understanding proper position sizing. When you trade less,
Each trade is a more deliberate allocation of capital, forcing you to be incredibly judicious with your risk. This isn't about avoiding losses entirely, that's impossible, but about ensuring that no single loss, or even a string of losses, ever threatens your ability to continue trading. Guard your capital like the treasure it is. In a world that constantly glorifies action, the idea of doing nothing can feel counterintuitive, even lazy. But for a disciplined trader, doing nothing is an active, powerful choice. It's the zen and the art of trading. It means patiently observing the market, letting price action unfold without feeling compelled to participate. It's about having the mental fortitude to sit on your hands when there's no clear edge, conserving your energy and capital for when the perfect opportunity finally reveals itself. This strategic inactivity is not idleness. It's a form of high-level filtering, a commitment to quality over quantity. The market will always be there, but your capital and mental state won't be if you're constantly squandering them. Embrace the power of waiting. It's where true profits are forged.
The market is a relentless testing ground designed to expose every psychological weakness. To truly thrive, you must forge a fortress of unshakable mental resilience. This isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about recognizing them, understanding their triggers, and preventing them from dictating your actions. Develop rituals that ground you, like pre-market analysis and post-market reviews. Practice mindfulness to stay present and objective. Accept that losses are part of the game, and refuse to let them define your self-worth. By consciously cultivating discipline, patience, and emotional detachment, you build an inner strength that allows you to navigate the inevitable volatility and setbacks without deviation from your plan. Your mental game isn't just a component of trading. It's the foundation of all lasting success.
For many, success in trading is solely measured by the daily P&L, the immediate gratification of a green number. But this short-sighted view is precisely what keeps most traders trapped in a cycle of frustration and overtrading. True trading triumph isn't about making money every single day. It's about consistent execution of your strategy, disciplined risk management, and the continuous improvement of your psychological edge. It's about profitability over weeks, months, and years, not fleeting moments. Shift your focus from the immediate outcome of a single trade to the integrity of your process. Did you follow your plan? Did you manage risk effectively? By redefining success beyond just the daily green line, you liberate yourself from emotional swings and cultivate the consistency that actually leads to long-term wealth creation. Process, not outcome, is king.
We've journeyed through the psychological battlefield of trading, uncovering the insidious traps of overtrading, FOMO, and revenge. The counterintuitive truth has been revealed. Less action, more strategic patience, and unwavering discipline are the true arbiters of enduring success. By embracing a less is more philosophy, you're not just trading smarter, you're trading with profound mental clarity, protecting your capital, and aligning yourself with the very nature of profitable market movements. This isn't a quick fix. It's a fundamental shift in mindset. Commit to quality over quantity, master your psychology, and let patience become your ultimate edge. The path to sustained prosperity isn't paved with endless trades, but with carefully chosen high-conviction opportunities. The power is now yours. Will you choose frantic activity or disciplined, lucrative inaction? The choice determines your destiny.